Tanzania. The name echoes with the roar of lions and the thunder of wildebeest hooves. I'd seen it on TV, but I wanted to feel it, on the ground, with the people, on a shoestring budget. This wasn't about conquering nature, it was about surrendering to it. Armed with just $600 and a backpack, I landed in Tanzania on November 16, 2025. My goal to see if this small sum could sustain me through the heart of East Africa, trading tourist traps for true connection. I wanted to find the wild not just in the Serengeti, but in the markets of Arusha and the wisdom of village elders. Many think Africa's secrets come at a high price, but I was here to prove that courage, not cash, is the real ticket. This is Tanzania, raw and unfiltered, a journey to discover what it truly means to be alive. Surviving in Tanzania meant making every dollar count. Forget hotels. I found guest houses run by local families for $5 to $7 a night. Food? I ate at mamalicious stalls, rice, beans, ugali, and greens for under $2. My daily food budget rarely topped $5, leaving room for fresh fruit from the market. Getting around meant embracing the chaos of daladalas. Crowded, noisy, but just cents per ride. Long-distance buses were cheap, if uncomfortable, but they showed me the real Tanzania. Accommodation, $180. Food, $150. That left $270 for transport, park fees, and surprises. It was tight, but possible, if I tracked every shilling and lived like a local. This budget forced creativity and connection, revealing a side of Tanzania money can't buy. It's the ultimate test of a survivor's mindset. To know Tanzania, you must walk its streets and breathe its air. I got lost in Arusha's market, spices, roasting maize, and the rhythm of Swahili everywhere. Women in vibrant kangas balanced fruit baskets, their faces telling stories of resilience. I stumbled onto a dusty football pitch, joining barefoot kids in a game that needed no translation. Life here follows the sun. Morning calls to prayer, women fetching water, tailors at work on the roadside. I learned to sit, observe, and let the city's pulse teach me. This is the Tanzania most visitors miss. Real life, not curated for tourists. The soul of the country isn't in a lion sighting, but in a shared meal or a daladala driver's hopes for his kids. To find it, you must step off the trail and open your heart to the world as it is. That's where the true stories live. Tanzania's wildlife is legendary, but my encounters were up close and unscripted. Near Arusha National Park, I watched a family of giraffes emerge at sunset. No engines, no crowds, just me and the wild. Our eyes met. There was no fear, only a quiet connection. I felt part of the landscape, not just a visitor. Another day, trekking with a local guide near Lake Manyara, we spotted elephants with their calves at a watering hole. Hidden and downwind, we watched their gentle interactions, a matriarch watching over her family. Seeing them like this, on their terms, was humbling and emotional. These weren't just animals, they were families, vulnerable and powerful. The best wildlife encounters aren't about adrenaline, but respect and quiet awe. These moments changed me, igniting a fierce desire to protect these creatures and their world. In Tanzania, the wild isn't a spectacle, it's a shared secret if you're willing to listen. Here, you're reminded we're just one part of a much bigger, more beautiful world. That humility stays with you. If wildlife is Tanzania's crown, its people are the heart. Lost in Mwanza, an old man wordlessly guided me to the bus station, asking nothing in return but a handshake. Hospitality, or ukarimu, is woven into Tanzanian life. I was invited for chai and chapati by families with little to spare. One family insisted I stay for dinner, a simple meal, but a feast of generosity. True wealth here is measured by what you give, not what you have. When a daladala broke down, Everyone pitched in or waited patiently, sharing snacks and stories. Community is the safety net. Resilience is a way of life. The people I met, the aspiring doctor, the singing fisherman, taught me that joy and hope thrive even in hardship. Their strength and kindness were the greatest souvenirs of my journey. In Tanzania, adventure is about who you meet, not just what you see. Living on a razor-thin budget is a daily test. The heat, dust, and chaos could be overwhelming, like the 5-hour bus delay from Dodoma to Iringa. When I was at my lowest, a stranger offered me sugarcane, a small act that lifted my spirits. These moments of kindness balance the challenges, petty theft, language barriers, and the occasional stomach bug. I learned to be smart, flexible, and always ready for plans to change. Every small victory, navigating a bus transfer, haggling in the market, a cold drink after a long walk, felt monumental. This kind of travel strips away your dependencies and builds true confidence. It's uncomfortable and demanding, but also empowering. You emerge stronger, more resourceful, and deeply grateful for life's simple comforts. The real reward is discovering your own resilience. As my $600 ran out, I felt only gratitude. This journey was an education, proof that adventure isn't about money, but about connection and courage. The real discoveries were the people and their stories, not just the landscapes. I want to keep sharing these stories of grit, humility, and hope from the world's overlooked corners. But I can't do it alone. Your support, subscriptions, shares, or even a cup of coffee keeps this mission alive. Join me, follow, share, and if you can, support this journey. The Tanzanian chapter ends, but the adventure is just beginning. Stay wild, and thank you for being part of the story.